In a peaceful forest where the leaves whispered secrets and birds sang stories older than time, there lived a hare who thought quite highly of himself. He was fast, very fast, the kind of fast that made the wind jealous, and he made sure everyone knew it. Every morning, as dew still clung to the grass, the hare would hop from his burrow and stretch, yawn, and boast loudly to the trees, "No one's faster than me, not the fox, not the squirrel, not even the breeze." The other animals had heard it all before. They just smiled politely and went about their day. But one morning, the hare's voice got a little louder, a little more smug. He looked around the forest clearing and declared, "I could beat anyone in a race. Anyone. Even that old tortoise." A hush fell over the clearing. The tortoise, who had been quietly munching a strawberry leaf, looked up slowly. His eyes were kind, steady, and wise. He didn't laugh. He didn't frown. He simply said, "Then let's race." The hare blinked. "Wait, seriously?" The tortoise nodded. And so, with a few nods and chirps of agreement from the birds and a curious crowd of animals forming a fuzzy, leafy audience, a starting line was drawn with a stick in the dirt. When the race began, the hare shot off like a bolt of lightning. In seconds, he was just a blur at the end of the trail. The tortoise? Well, he took one slow, careful step, then another. His shell rocked gently with each move. He wasn't in a hurry. The hare, far ahead, looked back and laughed. "This is too easy," he said aloud to a patch of daisies. "I could take a nap and still win." And that's exactly what he did. Under a shady tree, the hare curled up, yawned, and whispered, "Just a quick rest." Then he drifted off, dreaming of finish lines and cheering crowds. Meanwhile, the tortoise continued, step by step, slow, steady, unshaken. He passed the flowers, he passed the berries, he passed the tree with the sleeping hare. He didn't stop, not once. He didn't rush, but he never gave up. Hours later, the hare's ears twitched. A leaf landed on his nose. He blinked. "What time is it?" he muttered. Then he saw it. Far down the trail, near the woven twig finish line, was the tortoise. "No, no, no!" the hare shouted, scrambling to his feet. He ran like a gust of wind, but it was too late. As the tortoise placed one final step across the finish line, the animals cheered, not loudly, but warmly, with respect. The hare skidded in seconds later, panting. He looked at the tortoise. The tortoise looked back. The hare offered a sheepish grin. The tortoise simply smiled. And in the golden light of that forest evening, something shifted. The hare didn't feel quite so proud, and the tortoise didn't seem quite so slow. Because that day, every creature in the forest learned something. It isn't always the fastest who wins, or the loudest, or the flashiest. Sometimes the quietest steps go the farthest. And so the tale lives on. Slow and steady wins the race.